We can start our linear. First of all, the first section is a system of equations, linear algebra. In the whole section, first of all I discuss some theory for some definitions and statements based on the CSR examinations. The whole section I have taken for the matrices way. It's not for the linear transformations. This first section for the system of linear equations. This is the most important topic in CSR examination because every time the CSR examination, either part B, part C question, one of the questions is based on system of linear equations. Before I can start with the system of linear equations, just I can introduce the rank of the matrices. So in this section, we total system of linear equations and linear transformation way just matrices side matrices based so matrices matrices based every solutions exit out. So the main aim in the section the system of linear equation the main aim solutions behavior check பண்றது. So either exact solution but you can find out the solutions behavior. Like this solution exit any solution infinity many solution or no solutions are. So either based on in the section total either based on examination section. So the solution is the unique the solutions behavior போறதுக்கு நான் எதை வச்சு நான் மூவ் பண்ண போறேன்னாக்கா just rank of the rank வச்சு மட்டும் நான் மூவ் பண்ண போறேன். So everyone எல்லாத்துக்கும் தெரியும் actually the definition வந்து நம்ம undergraduate course வந்து நம்ம rank of the matrices வச்சு எப்படி சொல்யூஷன் சொல்லணும் படிச்சது தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ அந்த ஐடியா நான் ஜஸ்ட் ரீகால் பண்றேன். ஒன்ஸ் நான் ரீகால் பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு half an hour நம்ம வந்து theory செக்ஷன் மட்டும் பார்ப்போம். எப்படிலாம் ஜஸ்ட் நான் ரீகால் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இதுல சிஎஸ்ஆர் பேஸ் பண்ணி இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு 10 to 15 கொஸ்டின்ஸ் வச்சிருக்கேன் இப்போ. ஸோ அந்த கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எல்லாம் நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணுவோம் ஒன் பை ஒன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் நான் ரேங்க் ஆஃப் த மேட்ரிசஸ் rank of the matrices எப்படி கண்டுபிடிப்போம் அந்த டெஃபினிஷன் நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிருக்கேன். Then we move on for the system of linear equations. So rank of the matrices ஒரு definition என்னன்னாக்கா number of linearly independent eigenvectors. The number of linearly independent vectors. So either column vector, row vectors. So first of all இந்த இடத்துல நான் linear independent டாட் பண்றேன். Just அந்த நான் என்ன சொன்னாலும் அதோட டெஃபினிஷன் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிடுவேன். பட் நான் தியரத்தோட ப்ரூஃப் நான் ஃபுல்லா பண்ண போறது கிடையாது. ஜஸ்ட் ஐ explain the theorem statement மட்டும். Theorem statement வச்சு அந்த ப்ராப்ளம் டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறோம்.
Sir, we have to understand you. What are you saying that?
Sorry?
Or English?
Okay. So, here is I'm using for, yeah. So, rank of the matrix is number of linearly independent eigenvectors. This is the definition of rank of the matrices. So, first of all, the rank of the, what is the linearly independent vectors? So, linearly independent vectors, what is the definition of linearly independent? Suppose the two vectors are there, suppose the v1 and v2 vectors, the two vectors is there. So linearly dependent is that there is some alpha non-zero such that v1 is equal to alpha times v2. Okay. So we get for the, this is for the linearly independent. There is some non-zero alpha. So linearly independent is that we cannot find such alpha. So any you can choose v1, v2, you can choose any alpha non-zero number. So we cannot write it v1 is not equal to alpha times v2. So this is for the linear dependent definition. This is for linear independent. So here the rank of the matrix you can find out the number of linearly independent row vector or column vector. You can take anything row or column. So this is for the rank of the matrices. We know the definitions. So next thing is yeah. So what is how to proceed? So every time we cannot think about it using the formula. So the procedure of find out the rank of the matrices we are solving for the using for the row echelon form. So row echelon form we are using for to find out the rank of the matrices idea. So row echelon form in the sense that you can transform into the upper triangular matrices or lower triangular matrices. That's called the after the row echelon form you can see the number of non-zero row vectors. Number of non-zero vectors comes from the rank of the matrices. This is idea for the procedure of the find out the rank of the matrices. So this is definition and procedure. So and some property I can explain with that because that's all we are using for the problem sections also. yeah, suppose you can take it further. Suppose M cross N matrix is that. So what is the rank of? So here this M is depends for the number of rows is depends. So this N is depends on the number of columns. So generally the rank of A. So what is the maximum possibilities of rank of A is less than or equal to minimum of N comma M. Okay, this is where the rank of A is less than or equal to. So what is the maximum possibility? Minimum of N comma M. So this is general general definition, we know that. So this is for the rank of A. So any other relations of rank of A and so yeah, some more information for the rank. Suppose rank of the matrices is full rank in the sense A is a square matrices. So suppose rank is full rank in the sense that what is the determinant of A is non-zero. Okay, we know the further rank of the matrices idea. These are the basics. We are studying the undergraduate course already. So now I can define for the system of equations idea. Okay, so the system of equations, system of linear equations. I'm already saying that I'm just here discuss about for the behavior of solutions, like that is unique. If the solution is exit, is uniqueness, or two solution or infinite many solution like that. So suppose the solution is cannot be exit. When if the solutions cannot be exit, what are the conditions is that? That's why you can discuss in the sections. So think about what is the solution meaning. Actually, suppose you can take it for a single equation x plus y equal to 0. Okay, what is the solution? Is 0 comma 0, 1 comma minus 1, 2 comma minus 2 like that. So draw some geometrical picture for x plus y equal to 0. The line is this for the x plus y equal to 0. So you can take any point about in this line. That all of them is solution of in these equations. So solutions are the line எந்த பாயிண்ட்ஸ் எடுத்தாலும் அவன் சொல்யூஷன் இருக்கும். Solution in the sense that is satisfy the equation. So single equations நடக்குது. Suppose you can take it for the two equations. X plus y equal to 0, x minus y equal to 0. இங்க இருக்க solutions என்ன இருக்கும்? It satisfy the both of the equation. It satisfy x plus y equal to 0. At the same time, we need for the x plus y equal to 0. So இதுக்கு இங்க எனக்கு அப்ப ஜாமெட்ரிக்கலா என்ன மீனிங் வரும்? The meaning of the so x we can find out the x and y. It's such that it must satisfy the x plus y equal to 0, x minus y equal to 0. So ரெண்டு ஈக்குவேஷனும் கண்டிப்பா அட்லீஸ்ட் ஒரு பாயிண்ட்ல இன்டர்செக்ஷன் ஆகும். Then only have the solution. Otherwise the solutions cannot be exit. So both of the line is meet at least one point. Then only we have the solutions. Okay. So you can draw the picture. Both of the line equations only. So draw the picture in the x plus y equal to 0 and x minus y equal to 0. So here the intersect at only one point. The point is a 0 comma 0. Okay. So this is a solution of 0 comma 0 is a solution in this equation. And suppose you can take the another equations like x plus y equal to 0 and 2x plus 2y equal to 0. Here you can draw the picture. So what is the x plus y equal to 0? This is x plus y equal to 0. What is the 2x plus 2y equal to that's also same thing, same line. Here the solution is so here the both of the line is intersect all the points. So we have the infinite number of solutions. Have the infinite number of solutions. So think about it. In this equation, we intersect at least exactly only one point, but here you can intersect all of the points. Because both of the lines is dependent. You can note that here both of the equation is dependent because we can multiply by 2, we get the second equations. So once you can understand now, suppose the equation is dependent set, we have the infinite number of solutions. For in this example, okay. So here we can note that the both of the equations independent. It's not for dependent because independent in the sense that you can multiply some non-zero number, we get some another equations. Okay, that's called the dependent. But you can here note that here you can multiply with 2, we get the 2x 2y. But you can multiply any non-zero number, you cannot find in this value. So in this, both of the equation is independent. Otherwise, you can write it the matrix form 1 1 1 minus 1. You can use the row and column form. We get the 1 1. So R2 is minus R1, you get the 0, get the minus 2. Okay. So here the number of non-zero is 2 rows. So here the rank of the matrix is 2. Okay. The full rank is the here the two both of them are the linearly, both of them have the linearly independent vectors. So this is based on for the homogeneous system. Suppose you can take it for the non-homogeneous equation. Suppose x plus y equal to 1, x minus y equal to 1 like that. So x plus y also 1, x minus y also 1. So I can write it for the what is the x plus y equal to 1. So x equal to 0 get the y, x equal to 0 get the y equal to 1 line. So y equal to 0, x equal to x equal to 0, y equal to 1, and similarly get the line in this line. So x minus y equal to 1 is comes from in this line. So here you can note that both of the line is intersect at we have the exactly 1 point only. Both of the equation is intersect at exactly 1 point. So we have the unique solutions. So in this type of problem. So similarly, you can take some another problem for you can choose for the x plus y equal to 1, x plus y equal to 2. So what is the x plus y equal to 1? So this is for the x plus y equal to 1. What is the x plus y equal to? We get the one more line. So here you can note that both of the two line is not intersected. You can suppose the solution in the sense I am already saying that it satisfies the both of the equation. In the sense geometrically, so both of the equation are at least intersect the one points. Okay. So here you can note that both of the line is have the different part is that. So here the solution is cannot be exit. The solution in the sense at least meet one point. Okay. I get some another equation. So the x plus y equal to 1. So 2x plus 2y equal to 1. So here also 2y equal to 2x equal to 1. Here also you can note that x plus y equal to 1 in this line. Then 2x plus 2y also the same line. So here we get the infinite number of solutions. Infinite number of solutions. So this is for the no solutions idea. So think about it. In homogeneous equation, we discuss for the two things. One is the unique solution. Another one is the infinite many solution. But the non-homogeneous system, we have the three possibilities: unique solution, infinite many solution, no solution. So the general idea is one of the theorem is that generally take any system of equation, system of linear equations. They have either unique solution, either the solutions are either unique or no or infinitely many solution or no solutions. There are three possibilities only is that the solution, if it is solution exist in the sense, if any system of equation, the solutions are three possibilities: either unique solution, infinitely many solution, no solution. Okay. Think about it here now. In geometrically, we discuss for the solutions behavior, homogeneous system and non-homogeneous system. So this is for the general idea. So now we can take it any. So system of equations comes from matrix one. So AX equal to B. So what is the A is an A is two possibilities that either the square matrices or the rectangular matrices also the possible. So two things only, either square matrices or the rectangular matrices. At the same time, the equation is this is for the non-homogeneous equation. Suppose you can take it for the homogeneous systems also the possible. So this is for non-homogeneous system because here is B is non-zero. At least one of the vector is a non-zero. So B is an n cross 1 vector and X is also the n cross 1 vector. Okay. Here is a homogeneous system only is that, but here also the two possibilities, either maybe the square matrices, it may be the rectangular matrices. The two things is that. So total system of equation, I have the four type of system of equation there. If it is a square, if it is a non-homogeneous system, we get the rectangle. We will discuss for the rectangular matrices and rectangular matrices and square matrices. If it is a homogeneous system, also the two possibilities: square matrices or rectangular matrices. But we we have the one theorem is that take any system of equation only for three possibilities: uniqueness, infinity many, no solutions. So we will discuss on the solution for the three things. Either
Sir.
Yeah.
Sorry for the disturbance. Voice is sometimes breaking, sir. Little bit could be slower.
Oh.
Someone is not able to hear you.
Oh, one second, I will check it.
Okay, sir. Little bit can be slower.
Oh. Any others? Any others have a complaint?
Nothing, sir. A little bit slower and most probably they want to talk in English.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
So you can understand that there are four possibilities: either the square matrices, rectangular, it is homogeneous in the sense of square matrices and rectangular. Only for the 4 possibilities that, but take any system of equation, you get the 3 type of solution: uniqueness, infinite many solution, no solutions. Now we can define on the cases, 4 cases. So then you can conclude the some properties using the conclude some properties based on the uniqueness in infinite many solutions. First of all, you can take it for the homogeneous system. You can take it a homogeneous system. So the homogeneous system, there are 2 things is that we discuss. We need first of all we discuss for the square matrices and move on for the rectangular matrices. Okay. First we can tell about. First we can think about it. If it is a homogeneous system, if it is homogeneous system, if it is a homogeneous system, the solution is exit. If it is possible to the solution is exit for here the homogeneous system is no solution is possible. Because take any homogeneous system, they have the solution. Suppose you can take it for the A, B, C, D. I can write it for the X, Y. I can take it for the X. A is a 2 cross 2 matrices, okay, equal to 0, 0. So you get the AX plus BY equal to 0 and CX plus DY equal to 0. So we get the 2 equations, AX plus BY equal to 0 and CX plus DY equal to 0. So whatever the A, B, C, D, anything, any non-zero number, any zero number, but any possible, whatever anything, but you can choose X and Y is 0, X equal to 0, Y equal to 0. So what is the solution in the sense that it satisfies the equation. Suppose you can choose X and Y is 0 in the sense that it's always satisfies the equation, because both of those line equations only, line passing through the origin. So every line is intersected 0, 0. Okay. So definitely you get the solution on the homogeneous system. You get the at least meets for the 0, 0. So you can take any homogeneous system, is solution will be exit. So there are 2 cases only, either uniqueness or infinite many solution. But if there is no solutions, cannot be possible, because we have always solution will be exit. Okay. Now we can think about when it comes from the uniqueness. I am not giving any proof, but you can think about the in geometric approach we discuss something. You can take in this example x plus y equal to 0, x minus y equal to 0. You get the unique solution. So what is the in this type of equation? You get the linearly independent rows. Okay. So think about this. If it is linearly independent in the sense, we get the many lines passing through the like in this way. Any line passing both, everything is linearly independent, but it definitely meets at the x equal to 0, 0 only. So all of them comes to the linearly independent. We have the unique solution. So every vector is linear. N number of linearly independent vectors in the sense that then what is the rank of the matrices? The rank of the matrices comes the n. So if the solution is unique, the homogeneous system, the solution is unique in the sense the rank is we need for the n. So rank n in the sense that any other equivalent definition. Now we can we have the 2 definitions only. One is a n linearly independent vectors. So one more thing is the determinant of A is non-zero. Okay. Still now we discuss only 2 things only: linear independent, determinant. Okay. So and the rank of that. So the rank of the matrices n in the sense the equivalent definition n linear independent vector is the same day has the determinant is non-zero. So determinant is non-zero in the sense the invertible matrices, non-singular matrices, inverse will be exists. All of the things. All of the we have the equivalent properties. So I am saying that 3 possibilities only. So uniqueness, no solution we discussed that. Uniqueness also we will discuss. So now we can move on further. When it comes from the infinitely many solution, again you can see the diagram. We get when it comes to the infinitely many solution, we have the 2 dependent equation. If it is a dependent in the sense that both of the lines we have the same, both of the lines intersect all the points. So in the sense we have the dependent equation. If it is dependent in the sense, the rank will be less than n. The rank is reduced. Okay, the dependence the rank will be reduced. So we get the here comes from the rank of A is less than n. So rank of A is less than n in the sense that we cannot. Here is the n linear independent cannot possible. Maybe the n minus 1, n minus 2 like that. Here is dependent vector. At least one vector is dependent from another vector. So what is the determinant? Suppose rank is full rank in the sense the determinant is non-zero. So rank will be less than n in the sense the determinant will be 0. So both of the this is for the equivalent definition. So all of them is the equivalent definition. We are done with the 1 cases. For the homogeneous system, we discuss the 3 type of equation, 3 type of solutions types. Uniqueness, no uniqueness, infinite many solution, no solution. Now we can think about it the rectangular matrices item. So rectangular matrices idea is same thing. Here the rectangular matrices we discuss on the homogeneous system. Homogeneous system is always solutions will be exit, that will be zero. That's a trivial solution. So here also the no solution is cannot be possible. Okay. So now we can think about it unique solution. So before that, what is the M is the rows, N is the column, and one more thing, what is the M is the number. You can after the transform, after the system of equation, this is matrix type. So after the multiplication, you get the two equations. Okay, ax plus by plus cx plus dy, and how many unknowns is the two unknowns. Suppose you can choose about that a, b, c, a1, b1, c1. So here you can write it for the x, y, z. Then only you can multiply. Okay. So you get here is a two rows is the three unknowns. So one more thing, the M is referenced. One more thing is the rows also and number of equations also will be referenced. This is M is the number of equation. What is the N? So N is the number of unknowns. Number of unknowns. So here is here when it comes to the unique solution is rank of A is equal to N. This is called the number of unknowns. See, some in examination is maybe is reference. This is for the rectangular matrices. So some question maybe comes from the N cross M also. So M is here is denoted for the N is the number of equation, M is the number of unknowns. So do not confuse the notations. Just you can understand the idea. So the first one is the number of equation. The second one is the number of unknowns. Most of the examination questions will come from the N cross M. Sometimes the question comes from the M cross N, or sometimes the L cross R also, whatever. Okay. But you can also understand the idea. This is for reference for the number of equations. This is reference for the number of unknowns. So rank of A is equal to N. So here you cannot take the determinant, because determinant we only discuss on the square matrices idea only. So this is for the rectangular matrix. We cannot discuss for the determinant in this idea. But we can maybe discuss for the left inverse, right inverse idea, because we know that left inverse, right inverse idea. But the left inverse, right inverse, inverse will be exit, that I can discuss in the next section. So now we can think about it. Any other, okay. So rank of A equal to N, we have the unique solutions idea. The N is represented number of unknowns. Now I have the one question. Any relation between the N and M? Any relation is that? Because here I am taking for the rank of A equal to N. Okay. Now I can just you can think about it. Any relation between the N and M. So the relation is either less than or greater than, like the less than or equal to something. Okay. So here the relation is that, because startingly I am saying that rank of A, the definition is less than or equal to, suppose rank is N cross M matrix, minimum of N comma M, like that. Okay. So here we exactly are writing for the rank of A equal to M. So you can write it for rank of A equal to M. So this is less than or equal to, already we say minimum of N comma M. So what is the minimum? This definitely comes, here naturally comes from the M, because the rank of A minimum of N comma M, we already get the N value. So this is for the N always less than or equal to N. So you have the one relation. So if it is the solution, unique solution, the sense that when it comes to the unique solution, rank of A equal to N. So rank of A equal to N in the sense that we get the one of the relation is N less than or equal to M. Okay, we have the one relation. In this relation we are using for the problems idea, because based on the CSR problem, you can think about it. These all of the things have the basic things. We are studying in undergraduate course MSc also, but the examination point of also the examinations they can have the question in this based on in this type only. But we need every basic questions. We need for every relation, every basic. எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். என்ன சின்ன விஷயங்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிட்டோம்னாக்கா easily to move on for the problems. We can easily to solve for the problem sections. So rank of A equal to N. This is for the number of unknowns. So in get determinant. So this is the idea for the uniqueness solution. When it comes to the infinite unique solution, the same thing. Rank of A is less than N. So the N is again I remember that N is the number of unknowns. Okay. The first time is representing the number of equations. The second time is representing for the number of unknowns. This is for the number of equations. So the number of unknowns. So this is the whole idea for the homogeneous system. Now we discuss on the homogeneous system idea. So Ax equal to 0. This will be completed. So now we just think about the non-homogeneous part. Ax equal to B. Okay. Here also the two things. One is that n cross n matrix. Another one is a square matrices. So rectangular. One is a square matrices. Another one is a rectangular matrices. The same idea here also will. Since I'm saying that any system of equation that have the three type of solution, either uniqueness, no solution, infinite solution. That's only we discuss on the non-homogeneous part also. When it comes to the unique solution, when it comes to the no solution, when it comes to the infinity many solution. So first I move on for the uniqueness. So unique, so unique solutions comes from the here is the starting. I'm saying just you can see about the geometrical approach once again. So here the uniqueness is here the uniqueness comes intersect at exactly one point. Here I can see the say about that this is will be linearly independent vectors. Okay, here is the B also is a B because non-homogeneous. Okay, rank of A comma B is equal to here also you can write in the number of unknowns. Here doesn't problem because both of the here the square matrix only is that here are also same thing. This is for the depends on the number of equations. This is based on the number of unknowns. Okay. The square matrix and rectangle matrix both are the same thing. First one is the number. So rows depends for the number of equations. The columns depend for the number of unknowns. So rank of rank of A is equal to rank of A comma B. This is for the argumented matrix. I hope that everyone will know that argumented matrix. So both of the rank must be same. Then we have the unique solution. Now we can think about what is the rank of A equal to n in the sense that the determinant of A will be non-zero. Okay. But here determinant will be the non-zero. Rank of A will be rank of A equal to n percent. So we get the determinant is non-zero. Inverse will be exit, and so equivalent definition non-singular invertible matrices like that. Examinations based examinations எப்பயும் எப்படி இருந்தாக்கா இது ஈக்குவலண்டான வார்த்தை ஈக்குவலண்டான டேர்ம்ஸ் வச்சு தான் எக்ஸாமினேஷன்ஸ் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இருக்கும். பேஸ்ட் ஆன் சப்போஸ் சம்டைம் they mention for the invertible non-singular the inverse will be exit like that. So inverse will be exit in the sense that determinant non-zero. Determinant is non-zero in the sense that you get the rank is n. So rank n தான் எனக்கு யாரை கிடைப்பா யூனிக் சொல்யூஷன் கிடைச்சிரும். So think about it. So இது எல்லாமே பேசிக் தான். பட் இந்த பேசிக்ஸ் ஐடியா வச்சு நம்ம சிஎஸ்ஆர் எல்லா ப்ராப்ளம் சால்வ் பண்ணலாம். பட் பேசிக் நம்ம கரெக்டாக அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கணும் அவ்வளோதான். This is for the unique solutions idea. I'll get the infinite number of solutions வந்து infinite number of solutions rank of A is equal to rank of A comma B is less than n. So here is the rank of A and rank of A comma. There is a given matrix is rank and augmented matrix rank, both of them must be same, but this is less than n. This is n is remember that this is for the number of unknowns. Okay, this is the number of unknowns. So we have the then we have the infinite number of solutions. Just you can look at the geometrical approaches also. Once you can at least you can understand the geometrical approaches. We did not go for the proof idea. Okay, at least you can understand the geometrical approach. This is for the two equation, two unknowns is there. Suppose the three equation, three unknowns in the sense we get the planes. That's it. We can write it for we can move on further some x, y, z axis, and we can so here the diagram comes all of the planes only. Okay. So here when it comes to the infinity many solutions, think about both of the equations is dependent. Both of the equations will be both of the equations have the same equation. Then both of the equations have the same. Then only have the infinite number of solutions. Here you can see that all of them is independent. All of them dependent. So rank of A also rank of A and rank of A B same thing, because here what is the rank of A? Rank of A is 1 and rank of A comma B also 1. So both of this is in equal. But what is the number of unknowns? How many number of unknowns is that? 2 unknowns there. So this is less than 2. So they only have the infinite number of solutions. At least you can understand the geometrical way. This is for the infinite number of solutions idea. Then and last one is the no solutions. So no solution is rank of A is not equal to rank of A comma B. So this have the no solutions idea. So here is the rank of A something and rank of A comma B. Both of these is different. Then we have the no solution. Sometimes rank of A is less than n. Suppose rank of A comma B, we have the full rank. Like in this example, you can take it for the 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4, x, y, and 0. Like that. here you can note that if suppose rank of A is rank of A comes from the 1 only, but rank of A comma will come 2. We can write it. Rank of A is this is dependent from this vector, so this both of these you can 0. So R2 minus 2 R1, then we get a 0 0. Say here again comes this is for the A matrices rank. So rank is 1. So rank of A comma B comes from the 1 2 2 4 0 1. So this is for the rank of A comma B. Here you can apply with that 1 2 0 and 0 0 1. So in this way, then you have the infinite no solutions. You can write the actually. That's also you can understand with the idea. Otherwise, you can write in this equation like. So the what is the last one is that. Sorry. Suppose the A B C 0 0 some non-zero number in the like in this way. Okay. You can write this is for A matrices. So AX plus BY equal to C. So here it comes from the 0x plus dy c 0x plus 0y equal to t. So this is for the t is a non-zero number. So you can choose any x and y. It will be 0, but here is non-zero. Okay. So here it is not possible. This is another no solutions idea. At least you can understand the example way, some problems, standard example problems. Otherwise, you can understand for them graphically. Okay. Then will be helpful for the problem sections. So this is for the square matrices idea. The last thing is the rectangular matrices. So rectangular matrices M cross N. Here also same thing. You can write it here. Yeah. In rectangular matrix also the same idea. Rank of A and rank of A comma B is equal to N. That's N is the number of unknowns. So same thing. Here also same thing. Infinite many solutions also the same idea. Rank of E is equal to rank of A comma B is less than N. So think about it again for the any relation between the N and M. So N is less than or equal to M. Okay. Here is rank of A comma B less than M. So here maybe M will be at 10. Otherwise N depends on M. So this is for strictly less than what strictly less than N only is that here any no relation maybe is M, maybe the N minus 1, N minus 2 like that. Okay. So no solutions also the same idea. Here the no solutions also in rectangular matrix say rank of A is not equal to rank of A comma B. In non-homogeneous part, the both of they have the three types have the same types. No solution, infinite solution, unique solution. Here only you can understand with that. Here we write it for the number of unknowns only. We cannot write it because why I'm repeatedly in this technique, in the examination point of view, so many of them in this point will have the mistake. Because sometimes the examination we have the N cross M, maximum becomes the N cross M matrix. Sometimes they have the question for the N cross M. So they have the mistake in this part. Okay, this is a total idea for the system of linear equations idea. But just once I can recall with that, then we move on for the problem sections also. So system of linear equation is based on one. Now I can define based on only for the rank of the method. Because many method actually this maximum many of the books they define first for the vector space linear transformation, then move on for the matrix side, then move on for the system of equation. But I am now first I can define for the system of equation idea. Why? Because this is I'm using for the rank method only. Okay. Once you can understand rank method, that also you can easily to find out the solution. To discuss all of the CSR problem. Now I can collect all the CSR problems based on the system of linear equation. Now we can discuss all the problems. Once you can I can recall with that all the things. So what is the rank of the matrices definition? The rank of the matrix is the number of linear independent vectors, the row vector, column vector. So the procedure is you can find out for the row and column idea. So before that I am defined for the linear independent. What is the linear independent? So just I can and I can define for the rank of A is less than or equal to name of N comma M like that in this and move on for the system of equation. This is for totally for geometrical approaches. So think about it. So any system of equation that have the three types, either unique solution or infinitely many solution or no solution. We have the three types only. So if it is homogeneous system in the sense, we have the two things, either the homogeneous system, we have the rectangular matrices and square matrices. So here is a homogeneous solution, solutions cannot be exit because here is a solution. 0 is always solution. So you can think about it when it comes to the unique solution. So rank of A is equal to N. We have the unique solution. Okay. So unique solution. Then what is the solution of then? Unique solution is definitely comes only for the trivial solution. That's the 0 only because here the uniqueness only we discussed. So here comes only for the 0 solution because all of the lines intersect at 0, 0 only. Okay. So when it comes to the infinite many solution, rank of A less than n, undetermined will be 0. So similarly, we discuss on the rectangular matrix also. First row is dependent on the number of equation, n is dependent on the number of unknowns. Based on this is same property here will be applied. So rank of A, unique solution property, infinite many solution property, the same will be applied. So one thing is that both of them have to get the number of unknowns only. Now the non-homogeneous system. So non-homogeneous system here here is B is non-zero. That way comes a non-homogeneous system. Square matrices and rectangular matrices both are the same thing. Same properties, uniqueness, infinite many solution, no solution. So when it comes to the unique, both of the rank of A and rank of argument of A comma B must be same. Then we have the unique solution. Suppose the rank of A and argument of rank of A comma B less than n, we have the infinite, no solution in the sense the rank of A is not equal to rank of A comma B. So same property will obtain for the rectangular matrices also. So this is only for the definition. This is only for the idea of homogeneous system. Okay. Now we can just move on for the problem section. I hope that will be understand for all of you. So think about so here in this question is a December 2017 part B question. So the part B have the 3 marks. Okay. So think about it. First of all, take any CSR question. First you can read carefully. Okay. You can read it for you can read carefully. First of all, என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க first பாருங்க. என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, அவங்க என்ன கேட்டிருக்காங்க, உங்களுக்கு என்ன தெரியும். Then you can apply with that. So அவங்க கொடுத்திருக்க ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் என்ன நீங்க கிளியரா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கங்க. at the same time அவங்க என்ன கேட்டிருக்கான்னு பாருங்க. So இதுக்கு ரிலேட்டடா உங்களுக்கு என்னென்ன தியரம்ஸ், என்னென்ன ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் தெரியுமோ just recall all the theorems, all the properties, then you can apply with that. So CSR problems பொறுத்தவரை mostly நீங்க நிறைய ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணணும். உங்களுக்கு நீங்களே ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ண it will be easy. Okay, just here is a non-homogeneous system. The question you can think about this non-homogeneous system. Ax equal to b is that. So what is the A matrices? A is a square matrices. Okay, A is a square matrix. Here is a 3x3 matrix, and B also is there. So here the question is, here you can see that here the question is no solution, infinite many solution, no unique solution. So we discussed already the properties. When suppose the beta is not the here the question is whenever beta they have some value, you can check the properties. Okay. So think about it. What is the idea? So rank of A is equal to rank of A comma B equal to n is a unique solution. Just I can write it once again. Rank of A comma B. There's an argumented matrix less than n. Rank of A is not equal to rank of A comma B. So whatever, first we find out the rank of A and rank of A comma B. Okay. Then only then only you can find out the solutions. First you can write it for the so rank of A we can write directly. You can solve for that 1 minus 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 alpha 1 3 beta. Okay. So what is the procedure to find the rank of the matrix? Using for the row echelon form. After that, how many number of linear independent vectors is there? So this is for beta. So first we can make it in these 3 entries of 0. So we can apply with that 1 minus 1 1 1. So R2 minus R1 will become 0. This is for the R2 minus R1 becomes 1. This will be 0. This becomes the 2. So same thing. So here first equation you can multiply by 2 to get the 0. So here it comes from the minus 2 fourths 5. Here comes from the minus 2, so alpha minus 2 and beta minus 2. Okay, just I can repeat it. Here is the R2. I can replace with the R2 minus R1. So R3 I just replace for the R3 minus 2 R1. Just I can write it. Okay. So we need for in this time it will be 0. Just you can write it 1 minus 1. And Otherwise, you can just replace with that. You can. This is already 0. Okay. So now we need for in this time it is 0. So -1, 1, 0. So you can here you can multiply R2 is just both of them get the only by 2 only. So R2 divided by 2 it comes from the 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then only you can easily to remove in this value. Okay. 0. So here you can replace the R3. So R3 minus 5 R2. Okay. Otherwise you can write the one step also. Okay. Let's write it 5 alpha minus 2 beta minus 2. So here comes from the 1 minus 1 1. So 0 1 0 and 1. Now I can replace with that. So R3 is replaced by R3 minus 5 R2. So this comes from 0 0. So here comes from the alpha minus 2. So here comes from the beta minus 7. Okay. Now you can see the problem. So first of all, the original problem is the non-homogeneous is that now you can see that எப்படி சொன்னது என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க என்ன கேட்டிருக்கான்னு பார்த்துருக்கோம். ஸோ என்ன கேட்டிருக்காங்களோ நம்ம தெரிஞ்சதை வச்சு நம்ம எழுதியிருக்கோம். Now you can see the problems. Beta is not equal to 7. We have the infinite number of we have the no solution. Check பண்ணி பாருங்க. So beta is suppose you can check about the beta is not equal to 7. Suppose the option correct now. இது எப்படி திங்க் பண்ணணும்னாக்கா இந்த ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் கரெக்ட்னா beta not equal to 7 we need for the no solution. Suppose the option wrong நாக்கா suppose beta equal to 7 எனக்கு no solutions கிடைக்க chance இருக்கான்னு பாருங்க. If it is I'm saying that, so you can here you can take suppose the beta equal to 7. Okay, alpha they are not mentioned for the alpha value, so you can choose for the alpha anywhere anything. So I am choosing for the alpha equal to 0. Then what is the rank of A? The rank of A will be 3. So suppose I am choosing for the beta equal to 7. Okay, beta equal to 7 we get the rank of or then what is the rank of E? So rank of sorry yeah I am choosing for the sorry. Betas no solutions. Yeah. So beta equals 7. Suppose the option of the so suppose beta is not equal to 7. We have the solution will be exit in the sense that the first option will be wrong. Okay. So beta not equal to 7. We have the solution will be exit in the sense first option will be wrong. Okay. I'm choosing the beta something beta choosing for the beta equal to 1. Okay. And alpha equal to 0. Then what is the rank of A and rank of A comma B? Then rank of A equal to 3 and rank of A comma B is also the 3. So both of the rank argumental matrix and rank of A comma B both of this equal, and this equal to the number of unknowns also. That equal to the number of unknowns. Then we have the unique solution, but they mention for that no solutions. Whenever beta is not equal to 7, we have the no solution. The option is there, but I am choosing the beta some different value. I am choosing the beta equal to 1. And alpha is anything. You can choose alpha anything. I'm choosing alpha equal to 0. Then argumental matrix and rank of A, both of them will get the 3. That's the number of unknowns. Then this option will be wrong. Okay. The first option is wrong. Now again, think about the second option. Alpha is not equal to 2. We have the infinite number of solution. The same thing. Suppose the option will be wrong in the sense that you can choose some other alpha. If we have the some solution, the same thing. The same alpha and beta will be 1. I'm choosing for alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 1. Then again we get the unique solution. Because rank A equal to 3 in this rank of A and argument of matrix argument of the matrix also same. That equal to the number of unknowns, then we have the unique solutions always. But they mentioned for the infinite number of solutions. Then here I am choosing for the beta equal to 1. It will be wrong. Okay. Here I am choosing the alpha equal to 0. It will be have a unique solution. So this is also the wrong option. The same thing. Now you can think of so alpha equal to 2. Alpha equal to 2. Beta is not equal to 7. Then we have the infinite number of solution they mentioned. You can choose alpha equal to 2. Okay. Then you can choose the alpha equal to. Then what will get? So rank will be reduced. Rank of A will be comes to the rank of A equal to 2. Okay. I'm choosing alpha equal to 2. Then there rank of A will be 2. And beta is not equal to 7, then choose for the beta equal to 1. Then what is the rank of A comma B? So here it comes from the rank of A comma B is 3. So rank of A is different and rank of A comma will be different. Then we have the no solution only, but they mention for the infinite number of solution. Then it will be this is in these options also wrong. So this is the part B question. Once you can remove all the options, that's also then it will be only right, but you can check with that. So So alpha not equal to have the unique solution. This is true. Yes, because whenever you can choose alpha equal to 2, then only have the problem. Then only have the rank will be reduced. Beta can choose anything. Beta equal you can choose for the 7 also. Beta equal you can choose for a 7. Then it comes from the in this entry 0, but rank of A comma B is 3, and alpha equal to 2 only is a problem. Suppose alpha equal to n not equal to rank of A is also the 3. So then have the unique solution. I hope that will be understood for all of you. Just think about it. I can substitute all the problems. Just I can substitute all the things. Rank of rank of A, sorry, rank of A comma B, rank of A comma rank of A and rank of A comma B is equal to n, and rank of A comma less than n, or rank of A is not equal to rank of A. This is only for in this thing only we discuss in the whole problem in these problems. Just you can see that suppose option tappunaka the beta not equal to 7 no solution சொல்லிருக்காங்க. So beta not equal to 7 ல suppose solution exit ஆன அந்த ஆப்ஷன் தப்பு அந்த ஐடியா தான் யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கேன். Suppose இதே இங்கேயும் அதே தான் alpha not equal to ல infinite number of solutions சொல்லிருக்காங்க. alpha I be choosing for the alpha equal to 0, then you have the unique solution no solution, but அவங்க infinite number of solution இருக்குன்னு சொல்லிருக்காங்க. That's also wrong. இந்த ஆப்ஷன் alpha equal to beta equal to 7 போட்டா இந்த அப்படியே அப்ளை பண்ணா என்ன கிடைக்கும், no solution கிடைக்கும், but they mention for the infinite number of solutions. Unique solution மட்டும் தான் வர chances இருக்கு. See, in this problem, we just discuss for this thing only, the basic property. This is for the basic property. Now we can move on for the second problem. Okay. So here they mentioned for the x square, x, y like that. There's also they mentioned already the system of equation, but you can take it for the x, y, z like that. Okay. I'm just writing for the 1, 2. The matrix form I can just write it 2, 1, 3, 1. 1 minus 1 0 1. Here the x square is there. You can just write it for some x y z some w. Okay, the same thing, and so finally you can replace with that y value z value w value like that. So comes from the 6 5 7. So what is the matrix? This is matrix's order is 3 cross 4, and x is there, and b is then 3 cross 1. Okay. So you get the rectangular matrices with non-homogeneous. This is also non-homogeneous system with rectangular. Now we can for the same property, whatever we discuss the same first problem, the same property here also you can apply with that. So you can find out the rank of A comma B. 1, 2, 3, 0, 6, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1 minus 1, 0, 1, 6, 5, 7. So what is the procedure to find out rank of the matrix? 1, 2, 3, 0, 6. So R2 is replaced by R2 minus 2 R1. It becomes 0. So minus 2 minus 4 minus 3. So minus 6 becomes the minus 3. So 0, 1. Here comes from the minus 2, then 12, 5, 7, minus 7. So R3 is replaced by R3 minus R1. It will be 0, minus 3, minus 3, 1. Here I can multiply. So minus 1. Yeah. So you can see that the second row and third row both are the same thing. That's a linear dependent. Just you can replace. Now you can think about it. R3 is replaced by R3 minus R2 minus R2. Then we what will get 1, 2, 3, 0, 0 minus 3 minus 3 1. This will be 0, 0, 0. This also the 0 comes from the 6 minus 6 minus 7. And what is the final time? And replace in the here is 6. Okay. Now you can see that what is the rank of E? Rank of A is a 2. What is the rank of A comma B? The rank of A comma B will be 3. So think about the rectangular matrix also the same properties. Both of the rank, the argumentative matrix and rank of A will be different in the sense we have the no solutions. Okay. The same thing here also. Any options is that? Yeah. Here you can see that here are no solutions. Say the property is same. We have the totally for the 4 properties. We are using for the 4 properties again. Just think about it. The same thing, the third question you can see that this is also the part B questions in June 2016. I think the before one is also the part B. What is the question? Here also the question is the rectangular matrices, and suppose this equation if solution admits a unique solution, again, then what will be controlled? I'm saying that what I'm saying that we discussed for the matrices, rectangular matrices idea. Just you can see that. So this is for the homogeneous VM. Here the non-homogeneous system is there. So here the question is any relation between M and M. That's only I am saying that. So AX equal to B is that. AX equal to B is that. So rectangular matrices idea is that when it comes to the unique solution, rank of A equal to rank of A comma B equal to N. The N is the number of unknowns. Remember that N is the number of unknowns. What are the relation is that N is less than or equal to M. Why? Because rank of A has some definition. Here I already mentioned. Here rank of A is less than or equal to minimum of N comma 1. Using the idea we discussed on the, we are using the idea the N and M have a relation. N is less than or equal to M. Okay. Here also the question, okay, directly the question is that you can see that. Directly you can see that A is n cross n matrix and B is n cross 1 vector. B is n cross 1 vector. It is non-homogeneous system. It will solution would be exit. Then what will you conclude that? What I am saying that எப்படி क्वेश्चंस கொடுத்து எப்படி நீங்க திங்க் பண்ணனும்னாக்கா என்ன கொடுத்தாங்க தெளிவா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கங்க. உங்களுக்கு என்ன தெரியுமோ அதை லிங்க் பண்ணி பாருங்க. We get the definitely get the solution. We definitely get the we got the solutions. Here is a admits a unique solution that I already mentioned that they have the question is what any relation. You can see that here the matrix order is n cross m. Then what is that? What is the n here? N is a number of equations. So what is the m? What is the m is a number of unknowns. Okay, m is the number of unknowns. So what I'm saying that rank of solution will be exist in the sense rank of a comma b, rank of a and rank of a comma b is equal to n. The n is, suppose the matrix is m cross n matrices. Okay, the n is number of unknowns we define. Here what is the unknowns value? Here the unknowns is m. So rank of a and rank of a comma b must be is equal to m. What is the relation? M is less than or equal to n. That is number of unknowns is less than or equal to number of equations. What is the option? Any option is there? Yeah, the second option. It's less than or equal, not less, strictly less than. Okay, because we get the less than or equal to minimum of n comma m only is there. So it comes from the less than or equal to m. So it's a simple question. Directly you can apply the direct property. Same thing. So here the question. Here the question is. Just like here the question is. Given question is the homogeneous system AX equal to 0. Okay, just I can rewrite it. AX equal to 0. Then what is the matrix order? A is an m cross n matrix. See, this is a question for the part C. So part C question is option is multiple options. So just you can carefully you can attend with that. So AX equal to 0. A is an m cross n matrices. They have the relations also. What is the relation is m less than n. Okay, m less than n. So what is the n? What is the m? Here there is m cross n1 is there. So this m is a number of equations. Okay. What is the n? N is a number of unknowns. So the homogeneous system. So take any homogeneous system is always one of the solutions will be exist. The solution is 0. It's definitely one of the solution x equal or 1. We have the always have the trivial solution. Okay. We always have the trivial solution. So the first option, the question is AX equal to 0 has a solution. Yeah, this solution will be exit. There's no problem. So now you can think of what is the second option and third option. AX equal to 0 has no non-zero solution. AX equal to 0 has a non-zero solutions. Okay. Here the question is non-zero solution will be exit. Here the question is, here the option is non-zero solution cannot be exit. So think of and note that no non-zero in the sense not for the zero idea, zero solution. Okay. No non-zero solution na zero solution இருக்கணும் அவசியம் கிடையாது. Non-zero solution இல்லைன்னா சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அந்த இடத்துல நீங்க zero solution இருக்குன்னு அசீம் பண்ணிக்க கூடாது. Many of them have the mistakes there because no non-zero in the sense நெகேஷனுக்கு நெகேஷன்ல எடுக்காதீங்க நீங்க. No non-zero solution அப்படின்னாக்கா non-zero solution இருக்காது. Zero solution இருக்கலாம் இல்லாட்டி பார்க்கலாம். அந்த ஐடியா. ஸோ இந்த இடத்துல ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன் தான் கொடுக்கலாம்னு சொல்லி இந்த ஆப்ஷனை தப்பு பண்ணிடாதீங்க. Many of them have the CSR பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் சின்ன சின்ன இந்த இங்கிலீஷ் வார்த்தையை வச்சு விளையாடுவாங்க. ஸோ இங்கே நோ நான் ஜீரோனா நிறைய பேர் நம்ம ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன்ஸ் இருக்குமா அப்படிதான் பார்ப்பாங்க. ஸோ நோ நான் ஜீரோ சென்ஸ் நோ நான் ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன் இருக்காது, அவன் ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன் இருக்கும் இருக்காது அவன் பேச கிடையாது, ரைட்டுங்களா? ஸோ இந்த ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இப்போ எனக்கு we have the two things, homogeneous system, either the uniqueness or infinity many solution. I have the two possibilities in the two possibilities, either uniqueness solutions, infinity many solution is there. So when it comes to the unique solution, what are the rectangular matrices, square matrices? Rank of A is equal to n. The n is a number of unknowns. So unique in the sense, okay, we have exactly one solution. So already we know that every homogeneous system zero will be exit. Zero solution, one other one solution. So uniqueness in the sense that the solutions must be zero only. Okay. Here you can note that rank of, so the homogeneous system, when it comes to the non-zero solution, the non-zero solutions comes from only for the infinite number of solutions only. Therefore, unique solutions cannot be possible. So the here is the rank of A is strictly less than n. Okay. We don't know the rank here not mention the rank of the matrices, but they mention for the m less than n. That's the number of equations is less than number of unknowns. That's also we have the one theorem is that suppose the homogeneous system, the number of equations is less than number of unknowns. Here the infinite number of solution. It's not a problem, but we have the properties. What is the properties? Rank of A is less than or equal to minimum of n comma m. Here already they mentioned further m is less than, strictly less than n they mentioned further. So the rank of A, what is the maximum possibility? So then what is the m is less than n, then what is the minimum value? The n comma m. The n comma m minimum value is m only. Then what is the rank of A? The maximum possibility m only is there. But suppose when it comes to the unique infinity many solution, rank of A less than n. It's not for m value. So already we have one relation m is less than n. So again you can take the relation m strictly less than n. Then what is the rank of A? Less than n. Then you have the infinite number of solution. Again I am using the three properties only. Rank of A is less than n, rank of A less than n only. Whatever the problem என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்களோ நான் அதையும் சேர்த்து யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன் அவ்வளவுதான். இங்க ப்ராப்ளத்துல கொடுக்கக்கூடிய இன்ஃபர்மேஷன், ஒரு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் இஸ் n is greater than m. இந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. அதை வச்சு நான் one more property, என்ன ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி I can using for the in this property. Rank of A is less than or equal to minimum of n comma m. See, here I can discuss maximum for the 10 to 15 problems. It depends on the time. But whatever I'm discussing that we are using, first of all, first half an hour, 45 minutes, I just use some theory section. Okay, so few theory section, that's also most basic things. That only I am using the problem section also. Okay, you can see that. That's all I'm already mentioned. Rank of A already mentioned that. Rank infinite many solution. So I am already explained that when it comes to infinite many solution. Just you can here maximum you're using the two or three properties like that. But all the properties is basic thing. You can think about it. Actually, in the ideas on the school days, in case you can see about some state book, they mention for the when it comes to the unique solution, when it comes to no solution. The idea is that more for you can see for the engineering mathematics book. First year engineering mathematics books is also available. But on the idea which, but other could chinna விஷயங்களை நம்ம அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டாக்கா you can easily to attend all the problems. You can take any CSR question for any problem based on the system of linear equation using what I am saying that I am just saying the four properties only. That's enough. You can do for all the problems. You can do any problems. Okay. So problem என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்கன்றது நல்லா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணி क्वेश्चंस திங்க் பண்ணும்போது கரெக்ட்டா திங்க் பண்ணுங்க. அவங்க என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, நம்மளுக்கு என்ன தெரியும், then only you can apply with that. ஓகே, ஸோ எனக்கு இங்க நான் ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன் வேணும். நான் என்ன பார்த்தேன்னா யூனிக் சொல்யூஷன்ஸா இருந்துச்சுன்னா எனக்கு சொல்யூஷன் எனக்கு என்ன மட்டும்தான் இருக்குன்னா ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கும். பிகாஸ் யூனிக்னஸ் இன் த சென்ஸ் we have exactly one solution, but we already know that the homogeneous system here the solution is zero is one of the solutions. Okay, ஸோ அப்போ இங்க எனக்கு ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷனா இருக்குன்னாக்கா யூனிக் சொல்யூஷனா இருந்தால் தான் எனக்கு நடக்கும். நான் ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன் நடக்க எனக்கு சான்சஸ் கிடையாது. அப்ப எனக்கு எப்பதான் நான் ஜீரோ ஒரு ஹோமோஜினியஸ் சிஸ்டத்துக்கு எனக்கு எப்ப நான் ஜீரோ சொல்யூஷன் கிடைக்கும்னாக்கா இன்ஃபைனைட் நம்பர் ஆஃப் சொல்யூஷன் கிடைக்கும் போது நடக்கும். when it comes to the infinite number of solution, rank of A is less than n. That is the rank of A is less than number of unknowns. Okay, that's the idea. So we need suppose we prove for the rank of A less than n. அப்படின்னு prove பண்ணிட்டோம்னாக்கா then you can pick out the option for the third option will be right, because Ax equal to 0 has a non-zero solution. And the option right solilla. But na idhe eppadi solren? We have the one property of rank of A. Just think பண்ணுங்க rank of A, rank பத்தி உங்களுக்கு வேற என்னென்ன ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் தெரியும் think பண்ணுங்க. இந்த இடத்துல வந்து நம்ம determinant யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. Why we cannot use the determinant idea? Because this is for the rectangular matrices. So we can move on for the any other techniques. So எனக்கு வேற என்ன definitions தெரியும் நான் think பண்ணி பார்க்கறேன். So rank of A பத்தி எனக்கு ஒரு ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் தெரியும். We have the rank of A less than or equal to minimum of n comma n. So using the property. So here here the question is m is strictly less than n எனக்கு கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So நான் அதையும் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். So minimum of n comma m இருக்கு. So கண்டிப்பா எனக்கு m தான் சின்னதா இருக்கு, அவனே கொடுத்துட்டான். So we have that rank. So rank of A less than or equal to m. So m strictly less than m. Then we have finally get the rank of A less than m. Then we have the infinite number of solution. Okay, the infinite number of solution we can definitely attain for the some non-zero solutions. So the fourth option is using on the rank nullity theorem. In these questions, I am discussing for the next section further. Once I can define for the vector space and dimension property, then we can see the problem. Then we can see that. Okay. But the first three options have the system of equations the idea. The fourth option have the based on the rank nullity theorem. Probably next section or tomorrow will be discussed. The same question will be attended that part also. So every questions, every CSR question, it may be attained the first two things. You can see the last problems also. First three option is contain the system of equation idea. But in this problem also, first two things okay. But other in this you have in this once you can understand the rank nullity theorem, then you can easily do that. The fourth option is using for the eigenvalue property. Okay, is combined options only. So after the end of the section, maybe definitely you can attend all the problems. I hope that what maximum you go for the diagonalizations, we move on up to the max. I plan to the maximum for the diagonalization idea. We will see that. Here now you can see that that question is also June 2050 part C. So the part C has a multiple option. First you can see the problem. Let A be an invertible matrices with the 4x4 matrices. The order is the 4x4 matrices. So what is the invertible meaning? Invertible meaning is that inverse will be exit. Inverse will be exit. Then what is the determinant of A? You can say with anything for the determinant of A. Determinant definitely is non-zero value. Okay, that's we know that. Starting I am saying that rank A is full in the sense determinant will be non-zero. Determinant non-zero in the sense invertible matrix non-singular. Inverse will be exit like that. See examinations பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அந்த வார்த்தையை மாத்துவாங்க. ஈக்குவலண்ட் நேம்ஸ் வந்து சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவாங்க. இன்வெர்ஸ், invertible, rank, null space, dimension இந்த மாதிரி தான் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுவாங்க. பட் கொஸ்டின்ஸ் வந்து சேம் திங்ஸ். இதே தான் திரும்ப வரும். நாலஞ்சு ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் நம்ம தெளிவா தெரிஞ்சிட்டா போதும், you can easily to solve all the CSR problems based on the linear எல்லாமே ஈஸியா சால்வ் பண்ணிடலாம். Here the question is which of the following are not correct? Okay, not true. Okay, what are the statements? True statements just we can identify first of all. So A is the invertible matrices in this 4x4 matrices. So invertible in the sense determinant will be non-zero. Okay, so determinant non-zero in the sense what is the determinant is non-zero cases. What is the rank of the matrices? Rank will be full rank. A is n cross n matrices. That will be discussed for first section, first section for the first theory section. So rank is n cross n matrix. Suppose rank is then equal to n in the sense that determinant of A is non-zero. Okay, so this is invertible. So invertible in the sense that determinant non-zero. So now determinant is non-zero in the sense rank will be full rank. So here the order is on 4x4 matrix. So rank of A definitely comes to the 4. Okay, the first option will be true. What is the second option? We did not discuss this property. What is the second option? For any vector, for any B in R, Ax has exactly one solution. That's a homogeneous part. This is for the non-homogeneous system. For the square matrices, A is an n cross n matrix. So what is the question? Axb is a unique solution. Exactly one in the sense because a unique solution. Okay, you can see the property. When the rank of A is equal to rank of A comma B, when it comes to the unique solution, we discuss for the rank of A and rank of A comma B is equal to M. So in the cases only we have the unique solution will be exit. That only we discuss on the theory section. So rank of A is full rank in the sense what is the determinant of A? Determinant of A is non-zero. Determinant of A is a non-zero. Then only determinant of A is non-zero. Then we have the unique solution. So determinant is non-zero in the sense what is the question? Determinant is non-zero. A is invertible. So here the given question is A. They mention for the A is invertible. Then you have the determinant is non-zero. So determinant non-zero in the sense you have the rank is full rank. Then you have the exactly unique solution. You can choose any B. So that is in problem. You can choose any B. You have the exactly one solution. So other two options. The first option is based on the vector space once rank and nullity theorem. Once we know that, we easily do it. So eigenvalues also we discuss in next section. Okay. So this is part C problem. Yeah. So next problem is that part B questions only. Let A be a M cross N matrix of rank N. You can see that this is the rectangular matrix is there. M cross N. It's a rectangular matrix. So rank they already mentioned rank of A equal to N. Then what is the relation N is less than or equal to M? We know that. Choose the correct statement. So this is a given problem. The given problem just you can calculate. So then after that you can see that what are the options. Ax equal to B has a solution for any B. Okay. So solution will be this is a rectangular matrix and the first option is the rectangular. First option is a non-homogeneous system. Okay. What is the non-homogeneous part? Rank of A comma B is equal to N. This is equal to number of unknowns. Here the number of unknowns is the N only is okay. Isn't problem. So rank of solution they mention the solution exit. Either unique solution or infinite dimension. Doesn't problem. We have the two properties for the solution will be exit. Rank of A equal to rank of A comma B is less than or they have the infinite. So rank of A is not equal to rank of A comma B. Okay. So they mention for the rank of this is a given problem. This is a given problem. We know the idea only. We know the idea in this idea only. Okay. Now we can think about it. How to think the question is what is the given question is. Just you can write the given questions. You can write the rank. What is the rank of A? They mention for the rank of A equal to N, but they not mention for the rank of A comma B. Okay, just carefully you can read the question because once we know we need for the rank of A comma B also, both of the equal we have the solution will be exit. Otherwise it cannot be because rank of A will be different. Rank of A comma B maybe is different. That's why we discuss the one question. The question is in geometric also x plus y equal to 1, x plus y equal to 0, and x minus y equal to x plus y equal to 1. You can see that x plus y equal to 0, x plus y equal to 0, x plus y equal to 1. Then what is the, you can see, you can think about what is the rank of A. Then the rank of A will be 1. What is the rank of A comma B? But rank of A comma will be 2. Okay. So maybe it will be different. Why I'm saying that we cannot directly figure out the solution will be exit because we need for the rank of A comma B that the argumented matrix rank will be we need that. Then only you can conclude that the solution will be exit or not. Okay. So we cannot conclude is maybe the solution exit. We can discuss. We can see the another options also. Then we want the first option. Okay. So Ax equal to B does not have a solution. This is silly option because Ax and B always have a solution. We have discussed many times the same question because Ax equal to 0 has 0 is always a solution. Third option, second option is wrong. So what is the third option? Ax if Ax equal to B solution. Ax equal to B solution in the sense this definitely comes the uniqueness. Do you understand that? Ax equal to B solution will be exit. When it comes to the solution will be exit, a rank of A and rank of A comma B, C equal to N cases unique, doesn't matter. But solution when it, both of the cases will be same. Rank of A comma B, rank of A and rank of A comma B equal in the sense solution will be exit. Either uniqueness, infinite solution doesn't problem. You can see the next that's the next part. Okay. But consistency, uniqueness, solution will be exit. The solution will be exit in the sense rank of A will be equal. Rank of A not equal in the sense solution cannot be exit. Okay. So they mentioned for the Ax equal solution will be exit. So then you have the property of rank of AB equal to rank of A comma B. Okay. Now you can see the problem also. The problem they mentioned for the rank of A equal to N. Now you can write it. So rank of A equal to N in the sense rank of A comma B equal to N. Then you have the uniqueness. So this is for the guarantee option. Okay. So in this, you can take the exercise. You can choose some counter. If it is wrong in the sense, so in linear algebra, you can suppose the one option correct, another option is wrong in the sense, you can give the counter example. That's only, then only you can understand the linear algebra. You can easily to understand the linear algebra cases. You can give many counter examples. If the wrong options, you can try to give many counter examples. Then you can in the examination the on the time it will be very helpful. Okay, so you can take the exercise, give some counter example. In this option B is not correct. Here this part B questions only. Here only one option is correct. The other thing options are wrong. So just give the counter example. Just think about it. I hope that it will be understand. Just I can recall. Just think. Just I can once I can repeat it. So when you see equal to n cases, so unique solution. Less than cases, unique infinite many solution. So the both of the cases, rank of A equal to rank of A comma cases, solution will be exit generally. So rank of A is not equal to rank of A, solution cannot be exit. Okay. So the solution will be exit. Solution will be exit in this sense. I can write it for the rank of A equal to rank of A comma B. Now I can take it for the one more condition is the rank of A equal to n. That's it. Now you can write it. Now you can see about the property also. Is any problems using in these cases only? I'm working on all the problem, all the system of equation in CSR questions. Not only CSR question, you can think you go for the GATE examinations or NBHM examinations, EFR examinations, CMA, whatever the multiple choice questions. You can do more for multiple choice question using these two properties. Perfectly done with all the problems. You can try out. So in this question, not for the system of equation. This question is a matrix based on the rank of the matrices question. Okay. So actually, in this question is NBHM questions, not for CSR. Maybe it comes in future. They comes from the CSR also. This is a nice question actually. They have the question on n-cross 10, but I can explain the n-cross general matrices. The other question is rank of adjoint A is 0. Then what are the possible rank of E? So just I can explain that. Suppose generally I can explain the question. Then we move on that given problem. This is some particular problems on there. Okay. Generally the question is, sorry, I can write it. A is an n-cross n matrix, square matrices. I hope that adjoint of A, everyone will know that. What is the adjoint of A? You can take it the core factor. After that, you can take the transform. That's the adjoint of A matrices. Maximum you are using maybe the A inverse formula, 1 by determinant of A into the adjoint of E. Okay, just remember that. Suppose you not understand, you're not well known for the adjoint of A, just you can see that in Google or many books. Adjoint of A comes to the school level also. Yeah. Here the question, what I'm saying that A is n class n matrix. Suppose the rank of A is equal to n. Then what is the rank of adjoint of A? You can calculate anything. See in this question, not particularly 10 cross 10. I'm choosing for 10 cross 10. Okay. In this, based on this in this type, in NBHM they have the many times they have repeated the question. Actually, this is repeated questions on the NBHM. Maybe in futures it comes from the CSR also. That's why I'm just mentioning in these questions, included in the question also. So rank of A is equal to n. Okay, rank of A equal to n. Listen, then we can conclude the rank of adjoint of A. Anything? Any idea? So what is the rank of A n in the sense? Determinant of A will be non-zero. Determinant A non-zero says inverse will be exit. So what is the inverse? We have the formula 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Okay. So A rank will be n. Then given is A rank is n. Then what is A inverse rank? A inverse rank is also n. Okay. We need for the adjoint of A. You can take determinant is that some scalar, some value. Okay. So you can take it on the right hand side. You can write it for the A inverse determinant of A. This is scalar only. So non-zero scalar. So that adjoint of A. So we already now we can take it both. So we need for the adjoint of A rank. We need for rank of adjoint of A. But adjoint of A is nothing but A inverse into determinant of A only. So the both of the matrices is same, both of the rank also same. So then what is the rank of A inverse into determinant of A? This is the A rank is n. Then what is the A inverse rank is also n. So the conclusion is rank of A equal to n. The sense the rank of adjoint of A is also n. It's a simple proof. This is the rank of A equal to n. So rank of A adjoint of A is also n. Now this is the first case. Okay, so I choose one more thing. Rank of A is equal to n minus 1. You can think about it equal to n minus 1. Suppose we think about some 3 class 3 matrices also. Okay, so 3 class 3 matrices, I'm choosing a rank of A. So I am taking the 2 in the center. Then what is, okay, the question is rank of adjoint of A. Question. Actually, so rank of A is, suppose you can think about the 3 class 3 matrix. Rank of A will be 2 in the center, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, and last row will be 0. Okay, this will be the rank of A is 2. Maybe because one row is dependent from some another row, then you can write it for the 0, 0, 0. So how to find the adjoint of A idea? Adjoint of A matrix is the cofactor. Okay, you can think about it. We can first of all in this entry we need for you can multiply both of the thing. You can write it here, and we need suppose in this second entry in the sense you can cancel the corresponding row and column. If the remember thing you can take the determinant, you can write it here. That's called the cofactor. After the transformation of cofactor comes to the adjoint of A. That's an idea. To find out the procedure of adjoint of a matrices. So you can think about it, the last row will be 0. So we need the first entry, so you can multiply in both of the entry, the last row will be 0, and the determinant will be here 0, here also 0, here also 0. So think about it in this question, in here also, so I need for, I'm going over, I can write in this entry, so you can calculate the corresponding column and corresponding row, you can take the determinant value, we need for 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so now you can take it in this last entry. Now you can fix in this entry. Corresponding row and column you can cancel it. You can multiply now. So the adjoint, the cofactor you can write, cannot multiply in this value. So in this entry you can cancel the corresponding row and column. You can take the determinant. So this will be non-zero. So here comes from some non-zero entry. Here also here comes from some non-zero entry. Here also comes from the non-zero entry. So rank A is in 3 class 3 matrix. Rank of will be 2. That's a 2 in the sense. We get the rank is the 1. The same thing the n minus 1 cases also. Because the n minus cases also, you can write it, this is a non-zero entry. The last thing is a 0. Last thing is a 0. Okay. Then what we'll get? So after that, you can the same thing. You can suppose the 4 class 4 missing the submatrix between the 3 class 3 matrices. So n class n matrix in the submatrix you can multiply, take a determinant n minus 1, n minus 1. So whatever you can take the determinant in these cases also. Once you can write it in this entry, then only you can you cannot write 0 value other than you can take other than determinant. Okay, then it comes only for the last row. So other rows all will be 0. Here also rank will be 1. So rank of A is n minus 1. The sense that rank of adjoint of A is 1. This is the second case. And one more case also is that the one more case is that suppose rank of A is less than n minus 1. Suppose the rank of A, suppose the 3 class 3 matrix, again can take the 3 class 3 matrices. So the rank of A equal to 1 or 0 like that. Okay, I'm writing here. Suppose the rank of A less than n minus 2. Just you can take the counter example. You can move on for the counter example. Take the rank of A equal to 1 or 1 less than 0, so comes to 0 only. Okay, so then what is the meaning? So first entry only is a non-zero entry, other entries are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So at least the last time in this entry you have the entries, because here only 0 is there. Once you remove the 0 again the values, but you can choose in this value in here. Suppose you can take it in this entry, you can write the determinant will be 0, here also 0. Once now you can cancel. So other corresponding will be 0, 0 only. Okay, so once you can choose for rank of A less than n minus 2, the rank of adjoint of A is nothing but 0. You can choose anything. Okay, so this is for a general idea. There is relation of rank of A and rank of adjoint of A. So this is for the result, but you can see that some simple thing you can try to prove it. Okay, you cannot do all the proofs. Suppose the rank analytic proof, okay, something is there, some techniques there. But in this idea, using some properties, simple properties, then you can prove it. So now here the question is rank of adjoint of A is 0. Then what are the possible of rank of A? So when it comes to rank of adjoint A is 0, is less than n minus 2. Okay, this is less than n minus 2. So here what is the n value? N is at 10. So less than n minus 2. So you can choose 8. So less than 8. Take the less than 8, it compulsory will be the 0. Then the option is 5, 7, 8. Is the less than 8 only. So option is 5 and 7 only. Less than or n minus 8. You can take it less than or equal to 16. Yeah, it comes from the option of 8, 5, 7, 8. So this is an idea for the rank of adjoint of A. Okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
can pick out the, yeah, ma'am.
Time is 12, sir. Now you
Oh.
can finish with this question, sir.
Okay, ma'am. That's I can we can start with the 10 minutes of just complete in this question only, ma'am. Last one.
Okay, okay, okay.
I can see that. Just I give the ideas for this in the rest of the question. You can try with that. At the end of the section, the maximum tomorrow I can send you all the PDF copy, the problem sheet and what I'm told for the theorem section. I can send you the end of the sections. You can try to solve all the questions also. Just I can explain with that question how to think, how to find out the solutions. Okay. This is the vector space we can discuss in this section. Similarly, the second option is nothing but the two solution is exit for the AX equal to B. Here the take a, in this type of is also a solution in the sense you can replace what is the solution meaning? Solution in the sense is satisfy the equation. So now the question is this is a solution in this equation they have the question. Just so you can replace the x is replaced with the whole value, you can check about the solutions or not. That's it. They already mentioned for the u and we have the solution. So u is a solution of ax equal to b in the sense au equal to b. B is a solution of av equal to b. So using the condition you can find out definitely get the solution. We have the ideas. Okay. Similarly, here I can say that rank of A is equal to n. Ax equal to b have the utmost one solution. Yeah, because rank of A comma B, if rank of A comma rank of A equal to n, here the question rank of A equal to n, then what is the rank of A comma B? Solution they mentioned. You can think about it the same. Here also the properties only. You can find out the solutions. Yeah. Just to give the ideas, only. There's some few problems only is that. So A is a linearly independent column vector, then Ax equal to non-trivial solution. So linearly independent column, see rank of the matrices idea is either linear independent column vector, linear independent row vector also. So linear independent column vector in the sense that all of the vector linear independent. So the rank will be n. Okay. So rank will be n in the sense. Therefore, what is the homogeneous system? Solution is unique solution. So the unique solution is always have the trivial solution, but they mention for the non-trivial. The alternative options only is that. So think about it. They mention for the dependent column vector, independent column vector, independent column vector. This is also the rank of the matrices definition only. Same thing, the same problem. I repeat the same thing. Whatever we discussed the 4 types. That only all of them have the questions. You can try out the exercises for the rest of the problems. So all that have the same property, same questions. Yeah. You can take the rest of the question. You can take the exercise. Thank you to all.